Today we're going to be making some Arroz Imperial, which is basically Imperial rice. It's something very dear to me. My mom used to make it when I was younger, but she doesn't do it anymore. She says it's very labor intensive. I do like to recreate it once in a while to kind of remember the old days. It's like a lasagna with no pasta and no tomato sauce. So let me show you how it's done. The base of all this is going to be yellow rice. Now, to save some time, I decided to get a rotisserie chicken from a local grocery store. I'm using a blend of 12 different cheeses, and I will let you know who they are in the description later on. For the sauce, I decided to go with Greek yogurt and also some mayonnaise, which is not the traditional recipe, but you'll know why in a minute. The salt and pepper is always going to be to taste, so make sure you try it before you continue cooking on. The smoked paprika is going to be something that is more for color than anything else, but it does give it a nice taste. For the dry ingredients, I'm going to be also adding a little bit of dry oregano. The onions is going to be for flavor as well, but also it gives a little bit of texture. And of course we cannot forget the garlic, which is something that it works well in our cuisine. So let's get these onions a little bit of workout, get them to sweat out for a little bit. So get a hot pan and add the onions in there, also all the dry ingredients. Now we will be holding back the garlic for a little bit because I don't want the garlic to burn and get bitter. Garlic is one of those things that does not react well to high heats for extended periods of time, so also keep that in mind at all times. Okay, so I will be deglazing with a little bit of chicken stock, maybe 1.5 cups to 2 cups. You might think I'm adding too much, but the reason I do that is I want to make sure that it's fully submerged and it absorbs all the flavor. If you find yourself with too much at the end, just take it out. So the mixture is going to be 50% mayo, 50% Greek yogurt. Now get your favorite pan out here. Mine is my wife's nice pretty white dot pan. And get this coating down here, which is that mayo and Greek yogurt that we just did. The mixture has enough fat to coat the bottom and prevent this rice from sticking. Kind of creates like a non-stick surface in there. And I really don't want to be using any extra oils or anything like that. So the rice is going to be the foundation of all this. Remember, we're going to build this more like a lasagna, so it's going to have layers. So if you don't do a nice base, it's definitely going to fall apart on you. Now we're going to follow it up with some chicken, and then some cheese, and then some rice, and then some sauce.